Incredible, just incredible. Tesla closed at 463.02, up $26.79. That's 6% up. Post-market, we are up almost $4, so we should be opening maybe tomorrow at 467. This is completely incredible. Tesla is really shooting super high. I hope you took advantage of our buy signal that we gave November 6th. Look at my video. Also, the buy signal we got December 5th. Look at my previous video. This is absolutely crazy. Tesla is on a tear, and it's even going outside of our bullish channel. This is the current bullish channel we are in. So Tesla is into this trend. It's zigzagging right this. It's going higher, zigzagging into it. But now, this was not fast enough. The steepness of this channel was not fast enough because Tesla is now breaking outside of it. This is only one candle. We'll see tomorrow what happens. But this is almost going parabolic, vertical. Where could we go? We could easily, maybe soon, maybe not so soon, but this is the bullish channel resistance, long-term bullish channel. So long-term, this is the big channel that Tesla is doing. If we look at the top part of that channel, it can still break it. It can break it like it broke this one I'm talking about today. It could break it. But so far, that bullish channel resistance is worth $500. At $500, this is a major resistance. So we'll see what happens, but we could be going up to $500 before we get some caving in. And looking at how fast we are going there, I don't know when we could reach it, but we could be reaching it quite soon, if we continue outside of this bullish channel. If we continue inside the bullish channel, this is the bullish channel, we could be reaching 500 by January 9th. If we slow down a little bit within the same bullish channel, we could reach 500. This would mean 508 March 3rd. If this bullish channel remains the same, this is approximately when we would be reaching 500. But now we are going even faster, as I just said. So nobody knows when this is going to happen. Here on this channel, we are looking at the trend. If we see a cloud going at a certain speed with a certain direction, we can extrapolate where that cloud will be. If the wind changes, then my extrapolation no longer works. But those extrapolations, when we have a large bullish channel, they last for years. We had this downward channel, a big wide downward channel. It lasted for 3 years. This one, I'm going to give it to you. This one right here and right here. This is a narrower bullish channel. This one has been in place since October, so it has already been 2 months. This one will last less time, but I'm just saying that when we have an established trend, it's not lasting for days, it's lasting for weeks and months, and sometimes years. This one is shallow, maybe in terms of weeks, but we've already had it for 2 months. So anyway, what can I say? This is just full steam ahead. RSI is overbought. But as I said in the past, being overbought is not that bad. It's when we are getting outside of the overbought, when we are losing the overbought status, then we can have a little bit of a move down. But then again, sometimes we don't. We take a look at the 1 hour chart to see how this happened. The first hour of the day is right here. So we stopped right smack on previous resistance, stopped right smack there, then boom, broke through 1, 2, 3, 4 resistance, broke through them on the second hour, and then we stabilized pretty much flat for a good 3 hours, then started to going higher and higher again. And this candle right here is really nice. We have a long wick at the bottom, no wick at the top. So this is telling me that this one is also full steam ahead. So unless we discover that drones are really from aliens and they want to kill us all, then maybe this is going to continue. Let's now take a look at the VIX. VIX climbing a little bit higher, so we are up 6%, 1469. This is not too high, but this is increasing. We need to watch this because when the VIX goes higher, stock market goes lower. So we need to keep a watch there because this could be influencing everything. And let's look at the money supply. This is the Federal Reserve money supply M2. This is a monthly chart. But we see that the money being printed is basically increasing. We had a big increase in 2020 when we had the big move in Tesla from $500 at the time to $1,200 at the time. So this was in part caused by this influx of money. And now, since 2022, the money supply was being constricted and was going down. But now we have a resurgence of it since March of this year. So this is increasing. This is helping the stock market. Let's take a look at the bonds. Okay, bonds, look at this. Bonds cannot break outside of the downward channel. This is our downward channel. Cannot break outside of it. We like this. When bonds are lower, stock market tend to go higher. So we like that it stopped going higher. This is what I mean. Let's take a look at the stock indices to see how the rest of the market did. So Dow Jones continuing down. This one has been down for what? 8 days in a row. 8 days in a row down. It's still into its bullish channel, losing stochastic, but maybe this one is telling us something that could be happening, but so far he is the only one telling us, and Tesla is continuing higher. So we don't need to panic. We just need to observe. SPX doing pretty good, going sideways, up day to day. Nasdaq also, look at this. Nasdaq, boom, 1.45% Nasdaq. This is the bullish channel it's in. This one is going very well. And if you become a member at the buy alert level, you are going to get the buy signals that I see on all these other stocks, Palantir, Nvidia, and all of them. You can sell at any point. If you are happy with the profit you have on paper, you can sell it and pocket it, or you can just write this puppy, or you can do both. You can sell part of it and keep another part of it. For sure, at 500, around 500, then taking profit at 500 will already be a nice godsend. That is pretty much a local maximum at 500. Of course, you can sell right now. I don't tell you when to sell. I only show you the buy signals I see. You can buy and sell a couple of minutes later, a couple of hours later, a couple of days later. You decide the amount of money you want to pocket. Selling is such a personal decision. If you don't need the money, you can let it ride. If you need it, take it. So this is not financial advice. I'm just calling the technical reversal in stocks. And you do the rest. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. Click on my TradingView affiliate link. I'm going to wish you a great evening. We are going to talk tomorrow, and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.